Alright, so this video will be about Avarice Natura Blood. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the aggressive burn-oriented version of it. This is a deck that became popular in this expansion, and due to the multitude of really strong, efficient, aggressive cards printed for Blood, new cards like Bloodbinder. And I got an upgrade in the main expansion. So basically, the main way this deck plays, it's a mid-range deck at heart. Has a fairly low curve. You can see the most expensive card is 6 mana. And it's a mid-range deck, pretty good on-curve plays. The win condition is to win through board combined with a lot of burn damage. So Blood, as a class, is the undisputed king of burn. And this deck has way more burn than any other deck in the meta. One of the key additions is this card, Garnet Waltz. It's essentially a lightning strike to face. We already have Razor Claw as a 3 damage to anything, so now we essentially have 6 copies of Razor Claw, and this card even has a bonus in Vengeance. So it's a mid-range deck, backed with burn. That's your main win condition. Let's talk about the key cards. So this is, let me go back to that image. This is my deck list. And then the actual key cards. So let me first remove all the cards that I believe are not core. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so the core of this deck involves 33 cards. Alright, so it's a Natura deck. We use the Avarice mechanic. The Avarice mechanic lets us is something that activates when you draw more than 1 card on your turn. You already draw 1 card, so as long as you draw any card after that, it already counts as more than 1. It's a Natura deck, so we want Lunatic Ether and Corrupted Bat, bare minimum, for your tree generators. Creeping Madness is a 1 mana draw 1, and then if you have a tree, then you heal yourself, and you also recover the play point. So at that point, if you have a tree, it's 0 mana draw 1, essentially. It's very important to have a tree out, because it allows you to get free Avarice to activate Nerea, which is like the best 6-drop in the game right now. One of the key pillars of the meta is being able to deal with this card. EO Enchanting Educator is a fully statted 2-drop with a very strong Evo effect. 2 AoE damage that hits everything, including the enemy's face. Also has a very powerful Union Burst that lets you take down like gigantic followers in late game for just 2 mana. That's a great rate. Vampiric Bloodbinder is a 2-drop, fully statted. You take 1 damage, but then when it dies, it draws you a card at the start of your next turn. Again, that means that as it dies, well, when it dies, you get a free Avarice activator for your next turn. Razor Claw needs no explanation. Any burn-based Blood deck is going to play this. Garnet Waltz is amazing. It's most of the time Razor Claw goes face, so this is essentially copies number 4 through 6 of Razor Claw. And if you get put in Vengeance, then most of the time you're going to play this version of it, Revelry, for the 3 damage face, but if you're in Vengeance, you get both. Ilya is actually not that great of a card on paper. If you play her normally, she's extremely below rate. 3-2 for 3 is really poor. Now, she is awkward to deal with against token decks because of this healing effect after clashing. The main reason we play Ilya is for a Union Burst. If you Union Burst her, then you heal 3, you deal 3 face damage to the enemy leader, so essentially that's a 6 damage life swing, and you also deal 3 damage to a follower. So it's an insane amount of value for the Union Burst. So Ilya's an awkward card, but she's another source of face damage. Ravening Corruption is the new gold from the mini expansion, who has a really broken leader effect. First off, it has full stats. 3 PP, 3/3. If you have a tree, it'll do 2 damage, so it has a tempo effect. You essentially get a 2 for 1 if you can activate this. And then when you evolve, then every time you draw a card, you have a Knife Juggler effect. You just ping a random enemy target 1. Alright? And then Unleash needs no explanation, like auto-include in every rotation Blood deck, pretty much. You draw 2 cards, you put down 2 tokens. We're not a Mocking deck, we don't care about that, so we always get bats. And then finally Nerea, the best 6-drop in the game. Very good if you can have Avarice activate that turn. So these are the 33 cards that are required. Now, this deck, compared to the pre-mini version of it, changed a little bit. So one thing that changed is the amount of draw 2s we have. We always run Unleash, but because we're running Ravening Corruption, you need more sources of draw in order to really, abuse this Broken Leader effect. So what I like to do is I like to run Confectioner, which is essentially, in this deck, a slightly weaker version of Unleash the Nightmare. Some people run 3, but I think 2 is the right amount, because, Confectioner is a very, very low tempo play, especially going second. Okay? We need more 2-drops. The amount of 2-drops we have isn't really enough. In terms of common 2-drops, a lot of people like using the one that gets Storm when you have Avarice. I forget the name. I'm looking for it right now. Not that one. This one, Hellspear Warrior. Now, in my opinion, Hellspear Warrior is actually one of the weakest cards in the deck, because if you don't have Avarice, it's just a fighter. But if you do have Avarice, then it's basically a 2-mana Novice Trooper, which is pretty good. But however, in my opinion, I think the better 2-drop of choice is the neutral one, because the neutral natural one, because in order to really make use of Ravening Corruption, we want this fanfare to go off, right? That's a really, really high tempo effect. So I like to run the neutral 2-drop, which I skipped over. This one, Desert Pathfinder. This, when it dies, gives you a tree. And so sometimes, just having only Bat and Ether is not really good enough. Not really consistent to have a tree on board, so I like having 3 Pathfinders. And then another optional card, which I have in my build, but is not at all required, is the 1-drop Lucius. Lucius is a very, very strong card. One of the best 1-drops in the entire game. It's got Goblin stats, full stats. It's got an Evo effect. It even gets a free Evo if your opponent flooded the board. And that includes followers and amulets. So I really like having 2 copies of Lucius. So that's my deck. Some people, in terms of other cards you can consider, there's the 3-drop, the Wrath one, the 3/3 that deals damage to both leaders. Oh, this is an option too. Urias is another option to put on your 3-cost slot. Yeah, Bear Pelt Warrior is another option. And then, if you want, some people like taking this deck in a more control-y direction, removing some of the burn, adding life gain like the core, adding the spider, and turning this into like a control deck. So really, there's a lot of ways to build this, but for the burn version of this deck, I believe this is the best version of the deck. So, pretty straightforward deck. Well, straightforward, but surprisingly difficult, because out of all the decks in the rotation meta right now, this is probably the most honest one, I would say. Like, it doesn't have any cost reduction. Everything actually costs mana. Your win condition is very highly telegraphed, and there's a lot of healing in the meta, so a lot of decks can just easily stay out of range of a burn. One thing about Ether that's very important is, while Ether is great, it's a great Avarice activator, sometimes it's worth saving it for turn 10, because in turn 10, this card's insane. You deal 3 to enemy leader and heal 3 to yourself, so it's a 6 damage life swing. So a big part of using Ether is determining, how long is the game realistically going to last for. If turn 10 is never going to happen, if you're pretty sure you won't reach turn 10, then just use it. If not, save for turn 10, because essentially this is a free, deal 3 damage and heal yourself for 3, 6 damage life swing. So that's part of it. In my opinion, Avarice Natura Burn Blood is the best deck to build for new players. It's not the best deck in a vacuum. It's probably tier 2, honestly. But for new players, this is the deck that I recommend the most. And the reason is because this deck, while being straightforward to play, actually requires good Shadowverse and card game fundamentals. And playing this deck will help you build them. Because unlike other decks, a lot of the tier 1 decks right now are face roll decks. They are really easy to play. They're very linear. You do the same thing every game. And decks like Machina Blood or Natura Dragon, which are tier 1, those decks are filled with so many ridiculously broken, overtuned cards that you can just misplay horribly and still win because you get carried by these broken cards. So when you lose those decks, a lot of times you can't really tell why. You're like, oh, I lost because I got unlucky, I guess, or I just didn't draw what I needed. When you lose with this deck, it's very obvious, because when you make mistakes with this deck, you get punished hard, so you learn quickly. The second reason why I think this deck is good for new players, and the one I recommend, is because a lot of these cards also are very good and unlimited. In fact, all you do is replace some of the weaker cards, like the Ether, add Jormungand, and then you just have a tier 1 deck and unlimited. So yeah, this is the deck I recommend the most to new players. A lot of the high rarity cards are great in both the rotation and the limited formats, and it really does a good job at building Shadowverse and card game fundamentals. Dragon.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Bow before Dark
Oh god, I hate
Dragoon,
Dragon so much.
ruler of the skies.
I don't know if we can beat Dragon going second. This matchup usually feels pretty bad if you go second, because they just get to do whatever they want. They ramp, and then once they drop Almacinus, you just can't win anymore because all the cards are completely broken. Well, that's not bad. We got a curve at least. Wow, my computer is lagging so badly today. What is happening? This is not acceptable. I'm probably going to play Bloodbinder on 5 so that I get the Avarice activator for Nerea. So that means turn 2 is going to be bad, turn 3 is going to be Unleash. She gets the heal, which does nothing, which we're okay with. We Unleash on 3. And I might have to play EO on 4. Okay, sure. My god, this lag. What is happening? What is this dumb lag? My computer is like dying on me. Maybe I should restart. Alright, double Nerea is pretty good. Alright, we have corruption now, that's good. So next turn we can play the tree to activate the fanfare effect, and then we have corruption, and then we just have that broken leader effect for the rest of the game. Yep. Wow, not trading, huh? That seems like a mistake, man. That seems like a big mistake. I guess it's Dragon, they can do whatever they want. Class is so broken, they can just they can get away with all sorts of misplays. That's 6 mana already. Oh my god, this lag. Alright, if it doesn't get better this game, I'm probably going to restart the computer and the stream, because yeah, this lag is actually kind of insane. Like, wow, what's happening, dude? Literally every single action has like a pause. Almost like you're playing Magic. Like you're up against a blue player who has an instant or something. Okay, good hit. That's at 2. We might be able to snipe it down, actually. That's pretty funny. Alright. Let's do this. Nice, we got it.
I won't hurt you.
Too much.
My steed sails above the sand.
Gotta go face. Let's do it. So we have free Avarice next turn for Nerea, and then on 7 we have another Avarice because of the Ether. So we're in pretty good shape, unless he Almacinus is me. He probably has Almacinus, knowing my luck. He most likely has it. Yep, of course. Dragon players always have everything they need. Of course. On the bright side, he hasn't played Valdane. He actually fused it away. So, I mean, if he doesn't Valdane, I'm okay. I don't feel too bad about this, because no Valdane. Alright, let's see. We're always doing this first. He didn't activate. So I gotta do it this way. This always happens. Now the question is, how do we trade? Do I even want to Evo here?
My everything.
Stick the landing.
I'm debating if I Evo Face here. I might need to save that for EO, because he already has Almacinus. Yeah, I think we need to save it. As much as I love to just Evo Face, I think we have to save it. And now that he plays one Almacinus, his hand is like ridiculous, so he could play a bunch of stuff for like way less than it's worth. And I need EO to come back. Most likely that's what I'm gonna have to do. Second Almacinus, of course. Wow, Dragon is such a fair and balanced class. Look at this nonsense. Valdane? Does he have it? Okay, no Valdane. Okay. Use the double Evo, I guess. Sure.
Ready to witness my true strength?
From tepid squall to raging tempest.
Sure.
Breach of contract.
Final oasis awaits.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, we could just Nerea again. That might actually be the play here. Huh. Or we could also do EO? EO's pretty good, actually. Maybe I should do that. You know, we're doing it. We're doing EO. Yeah, it's already active. Nice. Unfortunately, we don't get the... We're not going to be able to get the lifelink. That's probably okay, I think.
Taken by the storm.
Now you've really irritated me.
Shutting down.
Alright. I wonder if this is the turn where he's finally going to play that stupid card. Yeah, there it is. How many trees? I might take a bazillion damage this turn. 7. He has no Evos. He has to play for 4. So he takes 7 damage. Well, 8 now. Do I even have any healing? I have this, but I can't use that yet, unfortunately. Can we just beat him up right now? I don't know if we can. This is not good. We might just die here. Just, yeah, play all the trees, just go AFK. Dragon is this fair and balanced class. We're taking 9 or 10, I think? 10, okay. We can't kill him, sadly. We could have this activated.
Prove your mettle.
Okay.
Striking for optimal damage.
We're really close. Three. Wait, this is lethal. I'm really stupid. This is lethal, right? I'm dumb. I didn't realize that was lethal. Okay. Yep, we got it. Sick. Get body, dragon player.
Victory is a testament to your strength.
That was scary.
I hope you got what you wanted.
That was actually pretty... I don't really want to try the spider version because I never opened any spiders, so I don't feel like crafting them. Even though I have like all the vials. But yeah, I don't want to play spider.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
What's the matter? Petrified already?
Burn isn't that good? Is it because the meta is like full of healing? If so, that kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. So many defensive cards in the meta, especially Shadow. Shadow just like heals forever. This is a very slow hand. I might be forced to play EO on 2, even though I like to avoid that. He's probably playing control. If he skipped his turn 2 going first, he's gotta be control, right? There's no way this guy's Machina. You never draw that badly. It's impossible. Never mind, it is Machina. He just drew really poorly. Alright, well, unfortunately, we have no way of playing around. Yeah. We can't play around Slain, sadly. So, yeah, when they have Slain on 4 going first, it just... Yeah, he has it, of course. It's just like impossible to win. Fair and balanced card, by the way. I have an answer, but it's not a great answer.
My steed sails above the sand.
Like this, having Slain, or not Slain, but having Noin on 4 going first is like so ridiculously stupid. I'm pretty sure it adds like plus 20%, or maybe plus 15% like win rate, expected win rate to Machina Blood. Like that card is just way too good on 4. To be honest, it's way too good at every point of the game, but the card's just unbelievably broken.
Cries when getting a shot. I'll rip you to pieces. Why are you so afraid of needles anyway?
Why indeed?
I hope to unify nature
Sure.
and machine.
Alright, we get a perfect answer with Ravening Corruption, so that's good. Alright. It would be really nice if I could top deck a Nerea next turn.
Verifying access.
Here's another fair and balanced card.
It tastes better than it looks.
Free Robo Quickbladers every turn. Okay, there's his corruption. He doesn't play Amulet, so he can't get that effect off.
Perfection.
Go First Gaming, yeah. I really dislike those type of cards. Go First cards really piss me off. Oh, there's Nerea. Is it even the right time to play it, though? I feel like I should save it for next turn. I mean, Nerea does make his Almacinus really awkward. Maybe I should just play it anyways. 1, 2... This is a hard decision. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's do this. Nice.
It was nearly done.
I could just do that and like it's fine, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, if he could just fully clear with a Nam, and then based on the RNG of the knife juggles, he might just kill it for free, so I should save it. I should save Nerea for when he builds a big board. I believe it's wrong, or I believe it's correct. So this is the part where he Almacinuses me, and then I'm going to take like a ton of face damage for no reason, because Machina Blood is very fair and balanced. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, now we Nerea, I think. We actually have quite a bit of damage. Like, the 2 Ilias is 6, right? That's 6 damage already. So, if we can get more pings to face and we top deck, like, a Razor Claw or something, then we should be in good shape, actually. If we top deck, like, a Razor Claw or a Garnet Waltz, we'll be in good shape. Now, the question is, do I pre-evo? I think the answer is no, right? Because I want to save it for EO, so no pre-evo. God damn it. So lucky. Does he have another Almacinus? Am I dead? There's no way. You can't be this lucky. Metal Blade? What is he doing? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I hate this fucking card so much.
Shutting down.
Initiating alpha drive.
Alright, yeah, this is fair and balanced, of course. Does he even have enough Machina followers destroyed to get the buff?
Access.
He does, wow. Oh my god, I hate this fucking deck so much. Well, can we even think about what to do now? I don't think we really care, right?
Now you've really irritated me.
Can we clear this? Let me see.
Shutting down.
Ilya... If only there's a way to bring this to 1 life, then I can clear it, but I can't do that, sadly. So I guess this always happens. Alright, we might still be dead here, because, yeah. Machina Blood is a fair and balanced deck. We might still be dead to another mono. He's very low, though, so if he doesn't kill us, we have a pretty high chance of just winning next turn.
Verifying access.
Dead to 0 cost mono if he has it. Slain. Does that get Storm? Does he have the Storm activated? Wow, I hate this fucking deck so much. Trading with Slain, excuse me? Alright, well we're not dead. Hopefully we can punish him. Oh, that's good.
Shutting down.
Not quite enough, though. Damn. Because that died, this actually doesn't get the free evo anymore. That's kind of annoying. One second. Let's do this first. Oh, baby.
Down.
Ooh, let's go. That's delicious. Yeah.
My everything.
Verifying access.
The sad part is this might not even be enough to hold him off. It's Machina Blood. This deck literally has everything. He might be able to get through this and kill me. Jesus Christ, I hate Slain so much. Card is such cancer. Technolord. Full clear. Like, why does the best aggressive deck also have the best AoE and, like, the best healing? Like, the deck literally has everything. It's kind of disgusting. I don't understand why Machina Blood gets to do literally everything in the game. That's good. That's very good. That helps a lot.
Shutting down.
Is there any way I can kill him here? That's what I want to know. 3, 2, 1, right? 3, 2, 1. That works.
It tastes better than it looks.
Prove your mettle.
This is a really close game.
Striking for optimal
This is
damage.
so close.
No need to await that was
Verifying access.
Alright, does he have mono? Am I still gonna die after making all these big plays? Jesus Christ, this guy is so lucky. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a luckster. I can't believe how stupid this deck is, dude. Oh my god. I hate Machina Blood so much. I'm gonna be really happy when this deck rotates. It's such an overtuned, stupid deck. Oh my god. Oh god, why does Machina Blood have literally everything? That guy healed for 12, I think, that game? Another blood? Alright.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
One Balion. Yeah, like I was thinking maybe he's playing Machina Blood with one, or Machina Sword with one Balion, but like you saw his hand, right? It showed that his hand had more Natura than Machina cards, which is really, really strange. I guess we play this, sure. Yeah, he had a tree for sure from the Patrick, and then his Patrick drew another Natura card, so it probably drew either the Fox or it drew the 1/3, the Carib. Okay, here's a matchup I'm interested in. It looks like he's playing my deck. Well, I don't know if he's playing the burn version that I'm doing, or he's playing the spiders. Let's see what happens here. I'm actually really curious to see if this deck can beat spiders. Oh, he takes a value trade, that's smart. Yeah, he probably just got really unlucky. Oh wow! He's actually playing burn, that's cool. I did not expect that. Alright. Wow, it's actually mirror match. Who would have expected that? Blood mirror, but it's not Machina, it's actually Avarice Natura mirror. Like, no one plays this deck anymore. Do I EO here? I don't know if it's worth it to EO. I think it is worth it, actually. Let's go. So we have an Avarice. We have two Avarice. I guess I play EO here, and then next turn we play Bloodbinder. And if he doesn't kill Bloodbinder, we have Madness. So I think that's going to be the game plan here. So let's play Ether first to draw. I really want to find the 3-drop. If he finds the Ravening Corruption before I do, it's... oh my god. It's going to be difficult to win. Whoever gets the leader effect first has a pretty big advantage. So I gave him Avarice, but it's not turn 6, it's turn 5. Significantly less dangerous. Yeah, like why would you play Balion, right? Like, there's not really that many restore PP cards in the deck, so why'd you even play it? Oh, didn't Globe EO? No, not yet. I should do that after this game, actually. I have so many globes. Yeah, I'll just do it after this game. There's a couple of cards I want to globe. Oh god. He got the fucking card. Face, okay. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? That is awkward. That's really awkward. I may have to... I might have to use Razory and trade here, which feels super bad. Razory... yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh god, this sucks. This sucks so much. Yeah, I'll globe EO after this game. Alright, so even if he leaves that alone, I still have free Avarice next turn. He's probably gonna kill it. He has a leader effect active, right? So... does he have his own area? Uh-oh. He does, okay. If he's smart, he's gonna pre-evo the Behemoth. Let's see if he does it. He didn't pre-evo it. Big mistake, my friend. So we counter with our own Nerea. How do we do this? Unfortunately, this is going to be a... wait, no, it's not suicide, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. That's awkward for him to deal with. We have two Ilias ready to go, but he has the leader effect active, so... we are definitely not the beatdown right now. We're playing the control, because he has way more reach than I do at the moment. I have no more Evos, too, so I need to draw the Garnet Waltz into the 3-drop to get the effect. Uh-oh, here we go. All the card draw. Ouch. Lucius. That's really good. Evolve Lucius, right? Yeah. There's a full clear here. We can respond with another Nerea, but this is the point in the game where like all of Blood's Union Bursts are active, so he should have an easy answer to this with like a Union Burst IO. That's good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go.
This sweet child is mine. My everything.
Alright, he's probably going to play his own area, trying to get Avarice for it. That's his best answer. Luckily we have double Ilya. That can help me a lot.
I suppose
Mono's Resolve. Doesn't have the Union Burst, wow. That's not good for him. No! Okay. Ouch, that hurts a lot.
I've lost you.
Alright. We can heal to... I could also play Nerea again, but I feel like it's wrong, actually. We can heal 6, which brings us to 14, then take damage, brings us to 13. There's no way I die, right? No, I can die. But he needs exactly like 4 lightning bolts in hand to kill me. And honestly, I think that's very, very unlikely. So I'm going to take the risk, actually. Unless this guy's actually just a god gamer and he has like quadruple lightning bolts in hand, I don't think he can kill me. Because he has 3 cards and then he has to top deck another lightning bolt. I know he has a leader effect. So that does 1. It might go face. Okay, it didn't go face. Okay. So there shouldn't be any way he can kill me here. It should actually be impossible. Tastes better than it looks. Into Nerea, perhaps? That's lucky, wow. Actually, if he plays Nerea, it's fine. Okay. I think we're okay here. Next turn, I'm probably going to play Unleash Nerea, and then turn 10 we start going in with the Ethers. This is a close game, wow.
Breach of contract, huh?
Okay, that's not going to kill it. Sick. Hey, look at this. We finally got it, but it's way too late. So obviously we Nerea first.
This sweet child is mine. My everything.
I could have played the Corruption there, but I feel like I want to Unleash instead. Right now, my goal is I just want to draw through my deck quickly to find the Garnet Waltz so I can restore the Evo, and then we can get this effect going. I think that's my win condition right now. Alright, that's not good for us. We're really ahead, though. That's the good part. Does he have another Nerea? Hellspear Warrior. Oh shoot, free Evo, okay. That's fine.
You will soon learn. No need to await the
I've lost you.
Well, really regretting not playing the Corruption now. Finally, okay. I don't have any way of damaging myself, sadly, so we have to do this. There's no way of killing him, right? This is 6 plus 1. Yeah, we can't kill him. So, Resolve, Corruption, Evo, Heal. He has 2 cards. I think we won this. I think we got this in the bag. Nice, we got it.
sails above the
He's
sea.
in Vengeance. I guess if he plays Garnet now, he can get both effects, but we're pretty far ahead. Uh-oh. He might get a Nerea off this. That's really bad. We got it. Damn it, he had it. Oh boy. Now we're in trouble. We can snipe it off with Corruption, but we need some damage, like, immediately. So that can be sniped off. That's really good. Shoot. I don't know about this. Let's do that first. See if we get anything good here.
I've lost you.
That's good. Hmm.
It tastes better than it looks.
Beautiful.
I suppose I'll dance with you. Okay, that's enough from you.
This is a suicide trade, sadly. Alright. Man, this is a really close game. Really intense game. Can go either way. I just need to draw into like all my burn to win this in one shot.
I won't hurt you.
Okay, it goes down to 6. What? That's his only play? How? Wait. What the hell are his other 3 cards? How is that his only play? I guess he's dead then. This is lethal, right? Pretty sure. That's gotta be lethal. There's no way this isn't lethal. This is 2 damage plus 3, yeah. We have lethal. Wow, this guy got unlucky. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, we won the mirror.
Your strength is formidable.
That was a very grindy game, wow. Alright, let's go Globe EO. The card has definitely been pulling its weight in both formats.